All right, but ladies and gentlemen, diving right into the action. Our teammate is dead. We're spectating to us. There's an enemy next to us. We're going for the sneak by. Now, I'm not sure how much we actually caught of that. I think right when he threw a stun, and it seems like they're in a third-party situation. Now, the enemy we were chasing and or stunning might be in the cubby, which is what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and spectate blue. He looks to be scanning around. That's exactly what he's doing. We spot an enemy right there. Getting shot at. Another one by the dealership. He needs to be relaying this information to his teammate. Say, hey, bro, this is where they're at. Pings, verbal comms, whatever the case is. We got footsteps in our building or damn near close. Might be the building next to us. I believe it's in our building. USV now in a fight. Let's go ahead and spectate, see what's going on. Unfortunately, blue's not there to give us any aid. Pushing in with the armor crack. I like that. Enemy going prone for some unknown reason. We're able to get the kill. He just needs to try to play his life. Don't go prone. Don't give up. Prone's not going to help you. Of course, the enemy's going to push your shit in. He should have just at least peeked and tried his best. Even though he would probably die, should have tried his best to outplay the situation. But again, I don't think we're safe yet. There were 2 teams fighting, maybe even 3 teams fighting. Just not really sure. Let's get to the rooftop. Let's again scan around, gather intel, and see what the hell's going on in our area. Enemy right there, pretty vulnerable in a building by himself, going with the ping, jumping off. Enemy running out right when we did. Fortunately, he didn't catch us in the open. Now let's push him with our squad member. Bouncing Betty, watch yourself. There it is. Enemy outside. I don't really have a tip for that one, guys. That's just Activision doing Activision shit. And double bouncing Betty's, I mean, he baited him. I mean, he really did. He probably went back in the building, threw them both down, and got a beautiful collat. That's going to be in a TikTok, my guy. That might be in my TikTok. I don't even know. That was something else with my dude Hanya coming out here playing solo duos. And again, we're going to post all their stats right in their gamer tag area, so make sure, or player card area, so make sure you guys are paying attention to that. I did not see that coming. I got to be honest. I thought for sure they would collapse on him. When I saw him shooting from outside, I realized he broke their ankles and he might be able to outplay it with his gun. But that bouncing Betty double kill was just, that was gorgeous. I hate it, but I kind of liked it at the same time. Sounded like someone just unloaded or reloaded next to us, honestly. Accuracy needs a little bit of work. However, his build on his EM2 seems, it's different. I don't want to make it a habit of being like, your build's bad. I don't, because everyone's got their own build, right? It may work for them, but there's a better build out there, in my opinion, in my experience, for better accuracy. But he got a double bounce of Betty kill, so I ain't gonna hate on him. He's my daddy for the day. Looking for the heartbeat scan, not finding anything. Heartbeat a little too much. Again, every time we stop the heartbeat, it slows our movement, and the enemy that's running is just getting further away. He bought his teammate back, so right now they're probably regaining. They're probably nowhere in the area. The fact that these aren't even looted lets me know he just beelined it somewhere else besides here. All right, orange crate. Hopefully we grab this, get our satchel, get our weapon back, and get some UAVs up, man. Go hunting. We've got a bounty marked. We've got 2 people shooting our level in the airport. Let's go capitalize on this. Don't worry about nothing. However, I'm glad he's scanning around, still keeping his eyes open for enemies nearby, because these guys are close. To your right, to your right, to your right. You hear them. You hear them, son. Oh, no. I like him too, bro. Oh, I really like spectating him. Damn it. Hanya. A little overconfident. Audio, you can tell his headset, either his headset's turned down, he doesn't have a good headset, or he's got bad hearing. One of the many things. But yeah, he should have heard the enemy sitting there. I heard it. I don't know if you guys could hear it in the video, but I heard it. My volume's at 50%. And unfortunately, that's what we're spectating. We got 4 kills and 2 kills, and it looks like they're just gonna be sitting here. We've got a vehicle moving out in the open. They may go to this buy station, so get prepped. Get ready to read that. You guys got to start reading what the enemies are doing. You see the buy station, see a vehicle going towards it. Let's get positioned, son. We get high ground. Thank you. Orange has got the right idea. We're still looting. He's gonna go back to the car. We're not gonna be able to kill him. All right. I don't like the pistol. He's hiding behind the door. Wow. Oh, if only our teammate would have been with us. Weird. Oh, teamwork. Wow. Who would have thought playing duos, teamwork would be needed? That's unfortunate. Crazy is just coming in. Literally just... Please don't solo. Actually, please solo them. Oh, he got killed. All right. Kiko coming in. Thank God. Finally helping. Not really sure what the hell Kiko was doing. Why they ran the opposite way. Again, play together. If you cannot win your 1v1s, please play together until you get that ability. If you guys want to try to get out there and go for solo duos and solo trios, that's for sure awesome. I love it. I want to see it. But dude, patience is key. You got to baby step. You can't just jump into the deep end. You have to slowly get in the water first, bring it up to your knees, then up to your chest, then maybe dip your head under and then dive into the deep end. That man, no. Because when you guys die, that's not going to do any good for you guys getting better. All right, so Kiko's got some B-hop ability. All right, we got a helicopter we're going to shoot at in the open. Not a fan of this. Shoot at vehicles, but we're dead center. We piss off everyone around us. There's people on the rooftop airport. We're an easy headshot for everyone. All right, still deploying his B-hop skills. I'd love to see the practice. I'm not going to hate on him. It's a little strange, but it is what it is. And again, like I was saying, guys, teamwork's a dream work. If you guys want to go out there and eventually get better, you're going to have to go through playing together and practicing your aim and accuracy and your strategy and rotations. You will not be able, I don't want to say you won't. It'll be damn near impossible for you guys, a solo duo or even anything beyond that, if you guys can't just master the simple strategies, rotations, and again, snapping and beaming, outplaying, getting your headshots, things like that. So practice the fundamentals of shooting the enemy and winning your 2v2s and using your teammates to your advantage, using your numbers to your advantage before you go off by yourself. And that wasn't even a solo duo. That was just a 1v1. He lost it. Helicopter going back and forth across the map. All right, there it is. Players like to do that for some reasons. Your boy likes to B-hop. Gotta say it. Now, we have a lot of debates in our comment sections, a lot about recon drones and heartbeats and things like that. And look, recon's definitely, there's a time and a place for it. That wasn't too bad. I like the fact that he flew it around, scanned it real quick, and got out of it. A lot of you guys, though, you'll lay in that bitch until it explodes, gets shot, whatever. Make sure you just use it, quickly scan an area that's condensed like this, and then move on out. We did pick up a bounty, however. Never mind. We do have a bounty on us, however. We know that somebody got a kill over here. He's pinging it regardless because he knows that, well, someone killed him, so it's time to go in and kill whoever killed our guy. I do like the fact Kiko's at least looking at a gas station, trying to look at the street, see if anyone's rotating away. No vehicles over here, so it'll be hard for the enemy to get away. Another third-party opportunity. Go ahead up the staircase. I'd rather just get up the staircase and jump down on the enemy than go up the stairs right here, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, movement helping us. Cut to the right, brother. Let your teammate help you. That's why I would rather go to the rooftop than go up the stairs, because you know damn well the enemy's gonna be holding it. And here we are. GG. GG. The bait and switch, brother. Oh, you hate to see it. Again, read what the enemies are doing. I knew going into this that there were multiple fights going on. I knew going into this that whoever was on that staircase was going to be watching it because of the fight they were already in. And with that knowledge, again, go to the rooftop, jump down on the enemy, and clear them out from one other side. Oh, he's almost able to break our ankles, but luckily we're able to go ahead and solidify the kill and barely get our teammate res. Woo. Lucky, boys, lucky. Now look, again, third-party situations. This is the fourth fight that's happened here in about 60 seconds. So I'd go ahead and scan out those windows too. Make sure nobody else is coming up here to sneak us. UAV, please. Thank you. Again, don't get too tunnel vision on a loot. I would always want to assume that there's an enemy nearby. If you guys watch my gameplay, whenever we win a gunfight, I'm always looking around. I'm always looking to see who's about to try to sneak me, because you know damn well we die more to third parties than anything else in this game, because that's the name of the game. Hunt down gunshots. What is that noise? That is annoying as fuck. Listen to his clothes. Is he wearing windbreakers, bro? What in the 90s shit is this? All right, UAV doesn't mark anybody, unfortunately. Now, oh, we got a ping right here. That's where I would go. Orange has marked something. Not really sure what he's seen. Let's go ahead and spectate him again. We're actually looking at 10 kills right now with 32 up. Lobby dying really fast, as always. Again, not too sure what we're going towards. He may have seen somebody over here. I highly doubt it. It is looted. Not really surprised there. People love looting bunkers, and we're going to the scav. Okay, that I can get. If we're going to the scav, I understand it now. It's a quick ping. My bad, guys. I didn't see that coming. That's on me. Wasn't paying attention to the minimap. I'm gonna admit it. I messed up. I dropped the ball. I'm washed. I'm shit. I'm garbage. I'm installing right now. So right now we're out of position. We really need to get to a better spot to not only win the game, but get fights going too. So I don't mind the scav. That way we can stock up on money and go ahead and again get some UAVs and either hunt down kills or position ourselves safely. Now Boneyard's going to be super hot, so if you're wanting to get kills, Boneyard's the place to go. Play the edge of Boneyard. Try your best never just to sit in the center. You want to run through Boneyard, by all means, slap out. But I see a lot of players go to the center of these buildings, the center of these areas, and they just sit waiting to get shot from 1900 different directions. If you want to play passive, playing this side's the better play. The circle's probably going to favor this. There's a chance it might dive over, but I think about 65-70% of the circle's favoring the west-hand side of the map. So that's where, if you're playing strategy, I would go ahead and just secure that. But no matter how you look at it, it is a slower ending. Promenade will have a lot of gunfights going on. Boneyard as well. We are probably one of two teams over on this side, which puts us in good position to gatekeep it when people do have to cross the street. All right, we got enemy next to us, the compound over. There's another squad. Most wanted bounty has joined us on this side of the map as well. Let's see if we can get the pick. Let's see if he peeks his little head. Now we do have dead silence. I would not waste the cluster. I would not waste the cluster. No, thank you. No idea what that noise was. I'm gonna be honest. All right, we don't have Deddy. I'd let my teammate go in first. So if you have a teammate with Deddy, let him push first. And then you can push behind him. Doesn't matter. Gumball goes down from camping in a building. Good shit, Braden. Good shit, brother. Go back to spectating, Braden. But I love the way they pushed that building. We went in from the right-hand side, and Braden went in from the front. And no matter what would have happened, even if Braden would have went down, we would have been there to collapse on him and get the kill. Again, always push the enemies from different directions. I like the fact they're paying attention to vehicles that are not supposed to be there. One, it's not supposed to be there, and two, that's where the most wanted bounty was at. And he'd be dumb if he's camping the buy station. He's probably in the hills somewhere watching with his teammate, I would assume. Oh, something just popped up on the map. What was that? There it is. There's another vehicle there. Enemy vehicle. Driving very slowly, moving very slowly. Oh, two vehicles down. They're driving off. Now, we don't have to fight them right now. I would if they come our direction, which they might. I like the fact that instead of going forward, we're trying to get the high ground. Don't cluster. Don't let them know you're there, son. Oh, my God. Oh, you hate to see it. Now look, cluster strikes are fucking stupid, but it's even dumber when you give away your position. We had an opportunity to literally wrap around on the high ground and surprise the enemies. One, if we would have hurried up. Don't throw the nade trophy system. One, if we would have just hurried up and walked to them, we probably could have got the high ground before they had the opportunity to drive off. Nice sniper shots. Okay, all right. King Taco going down, unfortunately, throwing out the buy. And we got some UAVs again. Hopefully he buys UAV. Bro, you just shot his teammate. So what do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen? And his teammate didn't even buy UAV. Wow. Now you're vulnerable. You're gonna have to try to your best to lay prone. I don't know if you can on this slope. There you go. Look, we're in a bad spot. Plate up and dip. Plate up and dip, son. There you go. Don't try to challenge the enemy. Oh, you saw him in the door. Oh, what? Yo, I did not see that coming either. I'm gonna be honest. I did not see that coming. You get killed by rats all the time, bro. It's amazing to me that vehicle was sitting here buying all that shit and driving back and forth and all that stuff, and this guy inside literally did nothing. This is Gumball's teammate Gator. Fucking Now Gator's in a position where he's being pushed by another team. He doesn't know that. Go prone, son. Okay. I usually I usually say don't prone at buy stations, but because of the angle, because of the high ground we had, prone would have been the great option. But again, he wasn't paying attention, so he had no idea that the guys that we were spectating, the team that they shot and killed, his teammate was rotating when they were dying. Because he failed to scan after he got the kill, he just went back and hid and focused on the buy. He had no idea, and now here he is bleeding out, praying to God he doesn't die. Enemy right there going for the execute. There it is. Try again gaming, getting a double kill and literally living up to his fucking name. I love to see it. 12 kills right here from your boy. 8 kill from Facebook.gg. Real G for life, baby. Let's get it. And he clearly knows there's a team there. We know there's a team there too because we saw a sniper glint when the last team we were spectating was fighting. Here we are just waiting. All we got to do is just beam the shit out of this guy. Hope our teammates paying attention as well, which he is, rotating up to a higher point. No need to buy anything. We broke his shit anyway. Great ping, letting his teammate know, hey bro, just in case you're not paying attention to the minimap, here he is. And now we're able to hopefully pinch him from 2 different directions. Now let's go ahead and spectate. Now with him, I would have him rotate from one direction while we rotate from this one. So again, if he's hiding behind the vehicle, we can shoot it at different angles. They still have the same idea going on right now. They're just a little closer together than I'd like to see. All right, he's jumping out right between us. It's actually working out perfectly. We're focused on the vehicle, though, not the enemy. Doesn't matter. Your boy Real G coming in with a beautiful kill, rounding it up to 9 kills. 5 teams remain. Again, look at the circle right now. We've got a great ridge, got great position. Let's start scanning and paying attention. Trigun Gaming's got some decent movements, a little 360 action right there, a little YYing going on, some slide canceling as well. These are the type of players I like to spectate. We don't get too often because, again, your average player is not at this level, but your boy Trigun Gaming and Facebook, they seem to be a decent duo together. Playing together, pushing enemies a little bit separated, regardless of how I wanted them to push. They still had separation. I love to see it regardless. Not getting focused on a loadout, just scanning around, waiting to see enemies go into it and baiting the shit out of it. King Taco once again getting demolished. God dang it. Let's go. Let's go. Trigun Gaming. Good shit, brother. I never know if these guys actually watch these videos. The chance, the odds are just crazy, but if they ever do, good shit. It's not often I get to compliment randoms gameplays, I'm gonna be honest. And again, notice how he's keeping his body moving. Now I get a lot of comments like, Savage, I hate when people do this shit. They switch their weapons and they're sliding, they're looking back and forth and sidestepping. It's a strategy. There's a reason why we do this, guys. One, YYing keeps your fingers warm. If your fingers get cold and you get in a gunfight, you're gonna struggle. If you're keeping your fingers warm, whether it's with the mouse wheel, whether it's YYing, whatever the case is, you're ready. You're ready for gunfight, right? So keep your fingers warm is at least the reason why I do this shit. Set beside a side and moving around like this is for the sole reason of not standing still to get headshot in the face. Beautiful beams. Oh, beautiful beams, and the enemy's out position. God, I love it, bro. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I believe Trigun Gaming's mouse and key. I may be wrong. I hear the enemies are trying to rotate, but they're in such a bad spot. No matter what they do, pick or not, you're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Dre on the beat going down, and so does Tyfer. You got Facebook Gaming versus Twitch, boys. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Rocking 23 kills together now. There it is. All right. Self-res doesn't save us. Rocking 24 kills now. 2 teams remain. So 2v2v2. And we're scanning the low ground. Now, go ahead and assume that the enemies are already positioned in the rivets in the hills. However, I like the fact that we're at least scanning down here because that building was there. There is a fence and a Bertha. There could be a player there. Better safe than sorry. However, I would definitely rotate the way we are, get the higher ground, and play the edge. Do not go to the center of the circle because if an enemy rotates and gets behind you and you're in a fight with someone in front of you, you're going to die. Small circles, play the edge. Big circles, do what you want. Actually, play the center. Go after kills. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But look, simple things like this. Just scanning, moving around. When players post up one spot, they really harm themselves more than they do any good. I love the fact that we're scanning. With that, we're able to spot an enemy. Our teammates able to spot an enemy. And now we have an idea of where everyone on the map is at. It's weird how that works. Bailing back the moment he gets hit to replay it up and fight again. Real G for life, trying to hold the angle, make sure the enemies can't push us. We still need to be aware of the team to our left-hand side. There it is. Sees the glint, bails away at the perfect time. Going back to beam on an enemy who he may be in a decent position, but he's behind a tree, so it's kind of bad cover. He's not in position. He's got to run. Unfortunate. We do have sticky grenades. We could hopefully Kobe. Now, I wouldn't worry about rotating the circle yet. We have the high ground. We have both teams gate kept. This is an easy position. Beautiful. We get the team wipes 2v2, but before we're able to break away safely, the enemy does get a nice little break on us with a sniper shot. Now at this point, now that we know that it's only the 2v2, two teams, we can go ahead and pre-rotate and keep these poor SOBs. I'd at least be scanning back and forth. You do not want to allow the enemies to sneak up in the circle without us knowing that. Door falls right on us, and again, the thought behind it is the door reveals where enemy teams are at. I do believe that's the case. It happens more times than none. The fact that it fell right on our faces. All right, Real G getting a kill from the far right hand side. We're coming in from the left right now, going with the stun and about to push in. We got to be careful to push because the enemies may be spread apart. I don't know what their comms are like right now. There he is, pushed up on the right hand side, but doesn't matter. Real G able to solidify the kill and the win. I believe they both come out with 14, 15 kills, so damn near a 30 kill game if it wasn't GG. Now look at the difference. Look at the difference in the gameplay. You had great players and you had body players mixed together, but this is a perfect example of different types of play styles and why one's bad and one is good. The last team we were spectating, they were scanning, they were moving, they were clearing edges. Facebook Gaming was doing their shit, man. Try Again Gaming was doing their shit. As a squad, they worked together really well. They would always push the enemies from different angles, and they just solidified a clean win. But look, again, just going back to the fundamentals, when you guys play out there and you're moving around, you see more shit. You see the enemies. We're able to analyze and remember it, and then when we kill a team, we can instantly divert to the next one. It's weird how that happens. But when you sit in a building, heart beating a wall, banging your head against that brick wall, what happens? Nothing. You start hurting your head, you get a little headache, and you end up getting pushed from the side. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really hope some of you guys out there learned something, because I know a lot of the guys watch these videos, y'all still play like that. Some of you guys might play like Facebook and try again. Some of you guys might play like the other guys who are spectating with heartbeat sensors. Regardless, take the pros from the pros, take the cons from the cons, work them both into your gameplay, and just let the magic happen. But guys, again, if you did enjoy the video or learn something new, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel today with notifications on. But until next time, you have a good one and good luck in Warzone.